Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, it has been about a month now, and I have missed streaming, and I missed all you guys as well. Um, Sorry if you've been wondering where I've been. I haven't forgotten you guys, so be sure of that. I've just been busy with life and school, but the good news is I graduate from college in about 3 weeks. So after that, I've got to get a job and figure out apartment. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. So yeah, about 3 weeks. Give or yeah, it's gonna take me some time to figure out that schedule. But with the job, that means I'll have free time that I want to dedicate to homework and things like that. So hopefully I'll be streaming a lot more and a lot more regularly. And yeah, so without further ado, I'll give you a little tour. I actually haven't been able to work on it too much. Of course, I have the bridge, and that has been finished for quite a while. And if you've noticed, I've added a lot of supports and structures to make it look like someone came in this place and is occupying it now. Add a little wall around the tree, just kind of a temporary thing for now. I might change it up a bit. Definitely gonna go back through and redo this landscape, mix it up a bit. And they recently released a newer version of the Conquest Reforged dev. And see, I missed these. For some reason, it turned all the stairs to their default positions. So for the time being, I've just been using these instead of doing the stairs because I kind of like them better. We'll see. It has been so long since I've streamed. Oh my gosh, I've really missed it. It's good to be back. How have you been? How's life been? Also added this little flag. I might get rid of it. I was showing this to some friends and they're like, you should add a flag up there. So I just did that for fun. Alright. Let's check out the inside. Now, I haven't really detailed it, but I've been kind of setting up floor plans, really, mainly. So I have the wood. I was kind of thinking like a Dark Souls Blighttown kind of thing, where it's just a bunch of wood structures and get anywhere you need to go through the ladder. Definitely gonna make it look more like there's people living here. Gonna mess it up a bit, place some beds, figure out where they're living, eating, using the bathroom, all that good stuff. We've got in here. I've got to go through some of this roof still and mix up the blocks. And I've created this tunnel. And of course, got to detail all this. But this actually leads down to... Let me grab a torch for you guys so you can see. This actually leads down to the river. And I dug out one little river here to go out into the ocean so that the smugglers can get cargo in and out. And I was debating on whether or not to put another river out that way. So yeah, and let me show you the second floor. Again, gotta add textures, layering, all up here. Gotta finish detailing this. Just a lot of detail work mainly is left. Make it look real nice and atmospheric. Oh yeah, so I need to make a way to get up to here. Then I have a ladder which goes up to this area. And you can get to the top of the tower. See if anyone's getting close. keep the boss alerted. So this is basically going to be whoever's in charge. This is going to be their place of living and where they store their most precious items. And then the boss man can come over here and talk to his fellow smugglers, command them in what they need to do. And if you haven't noticed, I have changed shaders. I'm no longer using Trilliton's. Probably not until he releases his full version 8. But right now I'm using Robobo with volumetric clouds, because I love volumetric clouds. Definitely makes me want to build something in the sky. So I was thinking for this stream, work on some of the detailing, and also gonna work on building this so that this makes sense. Because the goal is to make it look like it fell off of the top of the tower fell off, and it's just lying there. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge figuring out how to do that. And I guess technically some of this would have been damaged if that had fallen too. Gotta figure out a trajectory. This might actually be too far. I think maybe a diagonal. Hey Edge, how's it going, man? Glad to see you. Yeah, I posted this picture up here on Reddit, and it got up to 1.4K upvotes and about 57 comments. So it's fantastic. So it's been, but I post other things to Reddit, and none of them have gotten nearly as many upvotes. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Why? Alright, most of this is going to be mossy stone down here. Overgrown stone brick. So, let's see. Let me look again how wide this is. I think it's 3, and then, yeah, it's 3, 1 over, 3. Okay. If I built it at an angle, I just don't know if I could build it in a way that would give it justice. That would do it justice. Hey, Silent Skill, welcome. It has been a while. First stream in about a month. Been busy with school, but hey, I graduate college in about 3 weeks, so. Yeah. Guess it really all depends. I don't want to use this block. I want to use... Yeah, mossy, not overgrown. Yep, finished my 4-year program. It is about time. Had to defer a year. So, yeah, I started when I was 19, 24 now. Okay, let's actually embed this in the sand a bit. Make it look like it's been lying there for a while. And the bottom side is going to be shorter than the top side. So what we could do... It's going to go out 2, up 3. Whoops. 3, out 1. Hey D-Day, welcome to stream. Just working on the beautiful ruined monastery. making it look like this tower fell, which is kind of challenging because you don't want it to look too blocky. Oh, I gotta go around too. Thanks, man. Let's see. Basically, just watching me figure this out as I go. That's just a lot of how I build, just figuring out as I go. Messing with it until it looks just right. Right now I'm just mainly just trying to go for the rough outline and seeing how far I want to take it. And then we can add holes and make it look like it's caved in certain places. And then add a little campfire down here, and so it looks like someone is camping out in this without the smugglers knowing. Let's see. We could make it look like a section of it fell out this way. So we could just bring it up. Yeah, and I'll smooth out the blockiness a bit later. Kind of zoom out and see. What? I mean, I was watching Loads. Yeah, I was watching Loads chat. I mean, stream. Just about 20 minutes ago or something. Yeah, sure thing, man. Yeah, I made it. Actually, on YouTube, I have videos of how I made the bridge and this. Still got a lot to do, a lot of detailing. Because I use the same block on these sides, and I want to mix that up a bit. Hey, thanks for that follow, man. It's about time. Still a lot to do. It's pretty empty. Have this little way up here. Alright, I gotta get back to figuring out how to do this. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. It's alright. Okay. So just so I can keep an idea of what the shape is. Whoops. Come down here. Because I definitely want to build the roof in it, and I'm probably just going to have wooden frames and some tiles, but mainly just the wooden frame. Alright, so if that is the default, I gotta think of how I would build the top sideways. Get the gray roof tiles. try this. Build it kind of how it would have initially looked like. Help me understand what I'm building here. That left a two block gap in there for where a window might have went. We'll just bring it around. Probably just make it 2 by 2. I mean, 2 blocks high. Still getting over a cold, so I got the sniffles just a little bit. A lot better than I was earlier this week. That's for sure. I'm in Minnesota and it won't stop snowing. So I'm streaming today because I'm gonna have to spend all day picking up snow pretty much tomorrow. Let's bring it in one at a time now. Have to go blow my nose soon. Almost there. So that's probably what I would have made the roof look like right there. So with that said, right? I've heard that quote before. Winter and construction. Sometimes it's both seasons and at the same time. I'm just thinking if this smashed down, this top part would have probably hit the ground. I mean, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, like, in its angles and everything, but I just want it to be believable. To where you look at it, you're not confused by, what the heck is that? It's hard to get it just right. Maybe do something like that. Actually, I could collapse this whole side. Right here. Just do something like that, and then even put some in the ground. There we go, and now this side would need more support on over here. So I'll tear this down. And then I'll just have it connecting at this one little spot. something like that. Yeah. And of course some would be piled up here because it fell. I think that could work. Except I built it the wrong way, I realize now. The bottom part should actually be longer than the top part. That's why it's throwing me off still. But, I mean, it's an easy fix. Better to fix that now than later. Because I want it to kind of match the way that the top is broken off. We can bring that out a little more. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's just cut this back a little bit more. Oh, that goes up one more. There we go. Something like that. There we go. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick so I quit sniffing in your guys' ear. Oh, shoot. Yeah. All this time, guys, I've been talking to you guys, and you haven't been responding. I'm like, why are they not responding? I gotta get better at that. It's the second time I've done that. Forget to turn my mic back on. Sorry about that, guys. But yes, thanks for the follow. Not Dougie Drew. If you're still watching, I'm sorry. That's kind of embarrassing. Happens to the best of us, so I guess. So I've heard. King and Light streams. What not to do? You know, it took longer than expected, I guess. Now. Yeah, I'm glad you're still there. Be like, this guy's a jerk. He's not even talking to me. Thanks. Yeah, oh, the layers. It just adds so much to this game. Yeah, and I post this stuff on Reddit, and like people just don't understand that I'm building with a mod. They're like, "Whoa, I don't usually build with texture packs, but this looks great." I'm like, uh, okay. Um, I think we're basically done with this now. See the little campfire block. One of my favorite blocks in this mod. They actually do have a Conquest Reforged subreddit, but it's dead. It's like no one ever posts on there. So let's get, there wouldn't be too much vegetation around that fire. Let's get some gravel. I want it to look like this guy's been living here for a pretty good bit. Right under their noses. Or maybe it's just a lookout point. See, I think we actually, there actually is a gravel layer. I can get, there's a layer of this one. Yeah, true. It could be confusing. Let's give this guy a little stool. Sit here and contemplate life. We need to give him some shelter from the rain, though. Put a little tarp up for him. I think they just added this wood pole. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that before the update. Which I kind of like them because they're so tiny. And I can actually use it. As supports for this guy's little base he's got going on. What color wool should I give him? Just a gray, I think. What I'll do is I'll just kind of have it slack down. I don't know. If it was wool, it would catch on fire, though. Alright, maybe. Let's build him another little tent. Kind of. Maybe back in here somewhere. It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be big enough for him to fit in. Let's go ahead and pull out a bed. We can do... We have a couple different beds. Let's just do a rustic bed. Maybe right there. Then that way... Batman! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not every day I get graced by Batman's presence. Oh, I got rid of my wool. I gotta get... Hold on. Just carry this down. What's sad? Are you sad? Why are you sad? I'm kinda sad, because snow is coming again. Work with me, blocks. Oh, yeah. Conquest Reforged or the dev version is what you can't play. Guess I gotta do a full block there. Roblox, yeah. I've never actually played Roblox. I know a lot of people play it though, but I don't know. I'm kind of sold out on this. Open this up a little more for him. Will do, man. definitely should try it out sometime. Let's see. Get some more of that rustic fence. This guy wants to feel kind of protected, right? I mean, I would want to. Make it kinda homey. Oh, I hit my mic. I think, oh, what are those called? They called banners? No, not banners. There's like the cloth drapes. I'm not sure what they're called exactly. I think they're in decoration though. Yeah, we can get some of these. Maybe give them a green curtain. Curtain. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, I don't remember what they called them on this mod. Whoops, I did not mean to start the song over. I got the hotkey on my mouse and accidentally hit it. Yeah, it kind of acts weird when you get two of them. Let's see if we could change out this gray for something else. Maybe hay. Hay might work. Hey, hey, hey. Well, while we think about that, whoa, there is this that's the same thing, yeah. They just redid the texture on it. That's new. Well, right now I'm just making it look like the top of the tower fell from the castle or monastery. Like maybe it was originally a monastery, then some other person owned it and they added that tower on the side of it. But right now smugglers are occupying this place. So yep. This guy, maybe let's make him he's drying out his clothes right here. These are kind of hard to place. I want it to come right there. Put one there. Maybe something like that, and then we can use the wooden pole. Actually, no, the wooden pole it's not gonna touch. I'd have to go through it, but it doesn't stick. So we could do fence, I think, or a wall. A wall would be better because it would actually stick to the wall. Where's just regular? Yeah, oak beam. I thought it would go towards it. Guess not. Okay, well we'll just have it at this weird angle then, because I don't know how else to do that. Thanks, man. It's been a lot of fun to build, work on. Just been busy with school, finishing up my last semester, so super excited for that. And hopefully after that, I'll be able to stream more consistently. Ooh, we definitely need to put rocks around everywhere. That's what we really need to do. Little rocks, not everywhere, but, you know, just enough rocks. This is really flat right here. See, let's add this. There we go. Yeah, this is the 1.12 beta. Still unreleased, but they're talking about releasing it fairly soon. It won't be this current version, but it'll at least be 1.12, which I'm excited for them to finally be released. Codsworth, thanks for that follow, man. Really appreciate it. A little bit of time. Building a ruined monastery that is now being occupied by smugglers. And this is just a little, I don't know. Maybe this is a point where they meet with people to do some small deals. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But it looks cool. This guy needs a lantern. Or like at least a candle. We'll give him a redstone torch. Yes, I am gonna do Monster Hunter streams, but that's not until probably not until Monster Hunter World comes out for PC, because I don't have an Xbox or anything. Oh, these are new. These vases. Let's look at these. But yeah, I love Monster Hunter. Been playing it since PSP. Oh, those are sweet. Just want to use it. Just stick it right there. Does it turn? Or is it... I think it's locked in that one position. Let's put that one there. I feel like this lit chandelier, the little icon is broken. It did not used to be this wide. Unless it's a different one. Yeah, that is different. That's actually pretty cool. And I know you can choose the paintings now in this game. Let's... Do you think you hold C? Whoops. It's not loading though. I don't know why. still working on that, I guess. Maybe it's... Well, that one works. Oh, here we go. It's just those red ones. Maybe it's paintings that are coming. But this is fantastic. I spend so much time scrolling through, or like breaking, placing, and then you end up missing the one that you want like 5 times to redo it. Well, I don't know how you select it though. Oh, I guess, okay, yeah, you just leave it there and then boom. Nice. Whoops. Wrong button. We'll give this guy a... Actually, let's put it over here. No. Alright, let's give this guy some books. He needs something to read. Maybe some hay on the ground. Give him some sort of crates, maybe. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Don't need a goblet. But he might need a bottle. Here, he sits it down at his feet when he's watching the fire, drinking. And then, oh yeah, are you enjoying it? Let's go in these big old barrels. I think the barrel's too big. This little crate's pretty cute. Yeah, I'm about a Warframe, I'm about halfway across the solar system. I'm loving all these new models. I haven't went through and checked out all the models since the last update. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to get through that game. Pretty grindy. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Oh, well, you can still, yeah, you can still get through there. Maybe just some hay on the ground. We'll leave it like that for now. Might come back to it later, revisit it. Gotta figure out, I want to do something different other than this gray, but for the most part, I would say we are good on that. Just a little hangout for that dude. And it also looks like it did fall from the top. That's what I was going for. Alright, so next up on the list of things to do. We could either detail this tower or detail this cave that leads to this water down here. Get a torch. Leads to this water so that they can smuggle things in and out as much as they please. Or we could do some terraforming, making everything look pretty. Bunch of things, bunch of options. Probably gonna work on this tower. That's probably what we're gonna do. Alright. Get all my blocks. All my base blocks. Whoop, I hit that button again. Sorry. I never hit that button, and now I'm hitting it all the time. Kind of want to make this little hollow area. Or make it look like it used to be a water feature right here. So how I would do that, I would take this so that we can keep the maximum amount of space. But right, actually it would need to go on this side. Something like that, something small. I guess I could bring it out one more. So that way I can add one of these. Add a cracked one in there. Let's get some water. And then something to make it look like there's water spewing out of it. Maybe this should work. We could get this flat and just do something like that. Ah, I thought I turned the weather cycle off. Turn the rain back off so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, let's get some. I guess we don't really need invisible blocks, we just need something to keep the water from doing what it just did there. Spreading out. Which one? Maybe we could try something with chiseled. Maybe hewn stone. Hewn stone. Okay, chiseled is just the normal block, but we can still mix it in. That actually didn't have any variance either. Let's just use some of these, we'll figure out a pattern. Try that. And then get an invisible block. Let's do a low light block. Ah, dang it. There we go. You gonna disappear? Yep. Wonderful. Works for me. Let's get some stairs. There we go. Just mix up these stairs a bit to where they're not all cracked stone brick. Oh, come on. Work with me. Let's trade that one out with this one. There we go. Let's see if we can actually take some of these. Nice. Maybe the people who added this tower. Well, hold on, one sec. I gotta respond to a text. Supposed to be meeting with a guy, or trying to meet with a guy about living arrangements. So let me text this guy real quick, and I'll get back to it. All right. Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe someone added this tower later on, like after this was initially built. They might have saved some money on the floor. That's why it's not as nice. Whoops. This is probably one of my arguably my best build I've ever done. I would have to say. It's just been so much fun building with this, trying something new, refreshing. Heaven and Hell build that I'm still working on. I haven't had time to work on it here recently, because, well, not necessarily time, but I literally haven't been able to work on it because it's on a server, and they're having issues backing up that particular world that it's on. So I'm just gonna have to wait until they get that issue fixed, or until I can get a world download and then just build it offline. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna lose it. I mean, it's still there. It's just not on the server, so I can't really do anything right now. So, just gonna keep working on this until something happens. Oh, I didn't want to break that one. Quit breaking the wrong one. Yeah, when you're breaking things up, you don't want anything to look too blocky. Or too much like a pattern. Yeah, you know, I was kind of thinking of that too. It kind of reminded me of Shadow Colossus as well. Um, I love that game, so that's probably why it kind of looks like it. Because I built it with knowing that game in the back of my mind, so. No, I have not. It looks like a ton of fun though. Uh, If I had a PS4, I would definitely get that game. For sure. The first time I played it, I just borrowed a friend's PlayStation and their copy of the game. It's just so I could play it. Oh, come on. Oh, it definitely is a sad game, but it's it's one of the best games I've ever played. One of the best endings ever, I would say. It's just a fantastic ending. Even though it is sad, it's just super well done. Gotta get this arc back out. I didn't realize these were all moss. Mossy pillars in the corner I think are fine, though. And we don't actually need these right here. What I could do is take this and this and whoops, I'm sorry. I hit the button again. Dang. It's because all you guys are watching me make me nervous. So nervous. I need a wall. Should have grabbed a wall. I know, right? It's like you threw off my groove. Let's see. Or no, is it wood? It's wood something. I forget what they're called. I think it's connected to the beams. Beam. No, not natural. Wooden? Yeah, here we go. Wooden staircase, that's what it was. Thinking of making something like a lean-to right here. It's just hard to get the angle right on these things. Get rid of the ones I don't need. There we go, that covers up that gap right there. Then we can put that one right there. Let's get a door. Maybe? It's all trapdoors. There they are. Just get an oak door. Nothing fancy. We need to get a pane. We could use this one. Whoops. I don't think it's gonna work with that. We'd have to use full blocks. Well, we could use full blocks on this side. And then do just a full block. And then get the rustic fence back. Run it along here. I should take this log, run it up. There we go. Just built a little house into there. Let's put a full log there. And then a button on top. Because why not? Or wait, I could just do one of these. Or not. No, that doesn't work because it's... Just do that. Or better yet, we can have this. Put a little light source there. This place is pretty dark. Ship lantern, that's a new one. But that's supposed to go in the front of a ship, so we can't really use that. But we can use this big lantern right here. I don't know. Not too crazy about it. Yeah, I like that one better. And we could do a hanging lantern, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, they got one of these. So if we stick this right there, we can do a hanging lantern. It kind of works. I don't know. I'll leave it like that for now. Let's continue up here. Need my blocks back. Oh wait, these are all these blocks. They're not full blocks. Let's mix these in. There we go. Need to build a way to get to that staircase. This whole area right here could probably be just storage. Which means I could probably get away with just putting another set of stairs right here, or not stairs, another ladder right here. These work so weird. that you could just go up right here and keep going up. And then we can of course take some of these platforms and just kind of patch up this area roughly. And these things, they're longer than a block. So it's kind of hard to tell where you don't have it and where you have it. There we go. Oh, I missed one right there. Still, where are you? Oh, I think I got it. You can't even tell where to put it. There we go. Maybe? I think I just fell off the side that time. Awesome. Let's fix these. These got messed up. What do you think about the red flag? I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know why I put an E on the end of that. Where's just your default trapdoor? It does make it feel more like a castle. And I'm thinking because it's like I said, it's smuggler's base, so they wouldn't want a huge bright red flag to draw attention to their base either. So I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. Oh wait, there it was. It was in there. Under here. Shoot. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. Alright, I'm gonna burn it down. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to set the rest of this on fire. Burn it down. Gotta blow on it, make it go faster. Rain better not come. The song's too chill. There it goes, up in flames. Oh, I think it missed this one. Whoops, it was on that one. There we go. I gotta put some little something on here, though. It's gotta have something. The Empire has fallen. Hmm. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I can make it look like a cross, yeah. I'll just use this rustic fence. I can make it look like a, oh, I know what I can do. Can do one of these. On these wind vanes. This wind. Let's get iron. Um. Just get the small pillar. It's a little too high. Let's just bring it down one more. There we go. Now I can see which way the wind's coming from. Now, to add some variation in this up here, these special blocks. Actually, let's do that one. And this one. Oh, I already have one. I think, yeah, it's just one of those again. And then we can trade that one out. Whoops, I did not mean to break the one underneath it. We can do that. That works for me. Glitching out on me. Put that in the corner. Whoops. Oh my gosh, work with me. There we go. Alright. Um... Guess I'll just leave these corners green for now. Now we're in this room. I thought I already put all these up here. Excuse me. This is gonna be boss's, like the boss man's room. Actually, I think this would look better. One of these things. We don't want this. We don't want the boss man falling. That would not look good. They would all rise up against him. If he survived the fall, that is. Which, I don't know. I mean, you could survive the fall. Maybe. So let's see what we got. Gotta mix up the arches a little bit. Once that's done, gotta mix up these arches. And I think that's about it as far as like mixing up and detailing that kind of stuff. Then the rest of it's just interior. Oh, the cave. Gotta do the cave too. The interior, the cave, and the exterior, making this look a lot nicer, a lot prettier. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. I wish I could stream more, but I got responsibilities, so I gotta take care of. I just thought I had a couple hours, so I decided to fit this stream in, since I'm probably not gonna be able to stream this upcoming weekend, so hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you when I see you. Make sure follow me on Twitch, stay updated. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter, to stay updated. I got a Discord you can join. Building up, building up. We'll get there. It's gonna take some time. Alright, guys. Thanks for all your support. Hope you have a great day.